Hey, good morning, everybody. Bob Trade Genius, the 12th of January. And last night, about 3 in the morning, I thought a transformer blew outside of my house, but it was an incredible lightning storm. Kind of cool when you live in Southern California. You don't see them too often, and they're mostly in the winter. Occasionally, we get a thunderstorm in the summer that rolls in from the desert, but quite a show, and looks like we're gonna get hammered here for the next 5 or 7 days. So I guess you take the cheap entertainment when you can get it. But anyway, I want to talk about the market. I'll do a bunch of videos this weekend, so I'm going to try to be focused on certain sectors here at a time. But this is SPY, and I want to see you something here. So, you know, basically from the 24th, we had this really kind of a dead cat bounce or a bear market rally, whatever you want to call it. It's counter trend to the longer term trend of down. And so they pushed it up into the first of the year. Then we got this little bit of a backfill, and then they rocketed up ever since, last basically 2 weeks here. And but if you notice the last 3 days, here's the high on Wednesday was 258.97, and is that right? I can't even read my own. 257.97, excuse me. And then we closed 2 days later at 258.98, which, you know, not much at all. And so this move's starting to flatten out now. You know, we could have one final push up to here, get to the top of the value chain, get to, you know, one of our magic channel standard deviation lines, which I think this is possible for us to get to here, but it doesn't have to, because I'll show you in the next chart here. It's we're definitely getting way overbought. And if we go to this other chart right here, is that we have if you hear the squeaking, this is the third squeak toy I took away from our dog, and he just likes to always do things when I'm doing videos. It's just hilarious, and he comes right next to us. So he saw me, he's running away. So now here's the VIX, and look at this from the 24th. It basically, this is why you're getting the big move you're getting. All right, it's just, they're just collapsing the VIX. So it's the same old story all over again, and now we're coming down to support here on VIX. You know, 1618 is long-term support for volatility, and when they do these volatility moves like this, it's you know, it's fuel for the algorithms and these guys that are doing these risk-adjusted parity trades. And so everybody was leaning hard this way. I mean, these guys are the smartest guys in the room, and I don't know why this was max positioning for them short, but it was. And I guess because you don't have people involved anymore, you get these just insane moves to targets. And now we're going down to another insane move to targets. You know, we're going to overshoot down here. It's done this now twice, so it's possible we're going to get there. And if you look at this third chart, this is a chart that I put together quite some time ago. It gives me perspective on the VIX Pie Ratio. Okay, and you guys remember I was telling you guys in December that this was getting a little bit overdone. I mean, we were 3 standard deviations above the linear regression line of a ratio chart. I mean, that's just insane. And you know, the world wasn't ending. You could just look around you. Excuse me. And so you knew it was going to back and fill. So it came back to here, if you notice, right at the end of the year. So everybody's like, okay. So you got a little bit of that backfill up because it tested the center line, and then broke down. Now we're 3 standard deviations to the bottom. So I'm looking for whatever move's going to happen here is going to happen in the next 2 weeks. And I think we start our move down. But how I'm playing it is that you can do some simple math here. Let me go back to my other chart. Here we go. Is that I've been playing credit spread, so I just do simple math here. You know, so you're at 19. You take 19 over 16, you get a percentage. 16 VIX is, think of it as a 1% move on a daily. Okay, VIX is falling. I give all the benefit to the upside. So here you have, basically 19 over 16, 3 points. You're looking at a 1.2% up move. You take it from the close or near the close, so you can get the trade in. And Monday's the next trade up. So you got basically a chance for a 2.5 point move here from 60. Okay, and that takes you right up to this area here. So anything, if you wanted to next week, if you're above 260, 250, you can write some credit spreads against it, and you're statistically likely to be okay. All right, because it's just getting to a point where it's hitting all the resistance areas here, and that's what I did. So I'm writing not covered calls, credit spreads above this line here, and I actually on IWM I actually because the move in IWM was even more intense, I actually bought some puts for next Friday too, in case we get a move down. So anyway, just my thoughts here, but this is starting to get done here. Now, a lot of times what happens, because Tuesday, I don't know if Citi reports on Monday or Sunday night or whatever, but starting Tuesdays when a lot of the earnings reports start to come really rolling out. So don't be surprised they try to do one big pop here to flush out the final stops before they roll this thing back down again. Kind of pop the top, so to speak, and have this roll over. In case you're wondering, these here is this is my money flow indicator, and you can just see that it's just been stuck on stupid bull up here. That just means that it's just most of the volume was on the bid side. Okay, and here's these are just the stochastics. I have a shorter and a longer term look back, and they're basically saying the same thing. Hey, don't short here, don't short here, don't short here. But now this stochastic is getting overbought. That's usually a good opportunity to start positioning yourself short, especially if you want to look out, next 30 days. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm doing, and that's how we're going to trade it. So thanks for listening. I'll be talking about gold, silver, the miners, and some other sectors here in later videos. And have a great day. Bye.